Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do Reiki for 5 minutes, followed by 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and/or cards or messages of the day. So for the Reiki, I am setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. And if you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention. For those of you who are watching this after the fact, please know that you can get just as much benefit from the Reiki after it's being broadcast as it is while it's being broadcast. All you have to do is set your intention to receive the Reiki anyway. And so let's just get this Reiki started. So we're starting Reiki at 1400 here Mountain Time in the United States. That means that we will be finishing up at 5 after the hour. Four more minutes of Reiki. Three more minutes left of the Reiki. Hello there, Rena. Welcome, welcome. We've got about 3 minutes left. Mariam, yes, you can get a reading. All the information about how to get a reading is below in the description box if you go to my website, which is www.amista.info. Oh, well, I wondered because there weren't very many people in the room, so maybe that's why. No notification. 2 more minutes of Reiki. Oh my goodness. Hi, Faye. How are you, my dear? Glad to see you in the room. Very cool, Rena. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that, my dear. Glad you're great. 1 more minute of Reiki left. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I appreciate that. I did. I had a fantastic holiday. It is very quiet today. Only 3 people in the room today. Did you have a good holiday, Miss Faith? Oh, gotcha. Okay, let's wrap the Reiki up. And let's open the doors for free-for-all questions and or cards of the day. Oh, that's a good thing. Have to do that every once in a while. You're quite welcome, my dear. I'm glad that it helped you. Message of the day for Ms. Rena. My little bitty piece of pyrite wants to talk to you today. Let's see what the pyrite has to say. Okay, Rena. This pyrite is saying that you're not getting enough sleep, and it's important to look out for yourself, for your body, because what's going on is it seems like everything around you has a little sharp edge. And it wouldn't seem like everything around you had a little sharp edge if you had some more rest. I hope that makes sense for you. MOD for Faith, okay. That's funny. Good. That's why it's a quiet night, huh? Okay, Faith, you are getting a message from one of my mutt rocks. That's what I call my rocks that I just pick up on the mountain. They're not necessarily any particular thing. I don't know how much you can see. The light's kind of funky today, but there's a lot of crystal in here. There's a little bit of iron in here with that red color, rusted iron. So this is your stone. Let's see what the stone has to say to Faith. Okay, Faith, what this stone is basically saying is that you have a lot of things in your life right now that are kind of as clear as mud, basically. They're not necessarily making a lot of sense, but you do have a few things in your life that you understand completely and things are clear. You have a lot of clarity on those things. And so basically, the stone is saying don't focus so much on worrying about the things that are clear as mud, because as things settle down, all of that will clarify. But focus on the things that are clear because you can work with the things that you have the clarity on already. And I hope that makes sense to you. Very cool, Rena. There's another person in the room. Does the other person want a MOD or a COD? Right? And it does add clarity when we get enough sleep. There's someone else in the room right now that's not asking for a COD or a MOD. I'm not quite sure why you're so shy, but I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you because I feel like you would love to have one. You just don't have the whatever it takes to ask for one here in the room. Maybe you don't want people seeing your name. I don't know, but I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay, Mariam. So a card of the day or a message of the day is just where I pull a card or I read a message from a stone. And that card or that message is something that has happened to you or will happen to you. It either happened within the past 24 hours or it will happen within the next 24 hours. And it's something that Sacred Spirit will like you to be a little more aware of than if I hadn't pulled the card. So we generally don't pick the topic. We let Sacred Spirit pick the topic. And you had a card fall out of this deck as I was shuffling for you. So So what you got is the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins is telling me that there's something that you have invested in, whether you invested with finances or whether you invested with your emotions or your energy or your time or your labor, but there's something that you have invested in and you are getting the payback for whatever it is that you invested in that situation right now. Okay, I hope that makes sense for you. Definitely a private party. You know, you can say a lot more and get a lot more done, and there's just a few people around. So it's nice when we have these days like this, eh? So that was the timer. I'm going to go ahead and take off, see what else I can get into for the rest of the day. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend. I'll see you all on the next video. Peace out.